It was the weirdest thing today. I had to start the stream again. But hi, now we're here. I at least see my screen. It was just black. Who knows what happened? Could you go and just share it, Scott? And just say that the other link doesn't go or something? I'll check that actually. I have my other phone here, so I might as well. They're going to all be super confused. I'll fix it. Thank you. There we go. There we are. Oh yeah, and I don't know if it posted even. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, maybe not the weirdest thing, because that happens many times a day. I'm just saying. Let's see. No, it didn't. It didn't play. It didn't play. But good. No, the one before. Hi, Lila. Oh my goodness. How you doing? Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Yeah, it was another one I posted and I had to go out of it. It's snowing, isn't it, Rilla? It's snowing and snowing and snowing. You're just half hour away from me, so you probably have just as much snow. Jeffrica. Jeffrica is here. Yeah, I accidentally, I don't know what I did, everyone. Did you get a notification that I was live and then suddenly I wasn't? Probably. Rick Scott, oh no. Oh no. How? From work or what? Rick Scott, it means that you hurt your back. Oops. Well, no, that you just suddenly have a back pain, kind of. That it just, it bites kind of thing. Hi Scott, how are you doing?
Good.
Oh, you're singing. Oh no. But so you're staying home now? What are you doing? Because you had just started that other job, hadn't you? Oh, that's bad. Have you had that before? Hi, Sia. How are you doing? Hi, Ernesto. How are you doing? You're here. Hi to you too, How are you doing? No, I'm not. Hi to you too. How are you doing? Are you having a good Thursday? Pet, hi, how are you doing? Yes, I'll probably stay home tomorrow. Oh, okay, well, we might be lucky to have you here then, Rilla. You never know. Oh, it was a chaotic stream last time, wasn't it, Rilla? You got to see me very angry. That was crazy. That was actually a little bit crazy. Thanks, how are you? I'm well, thank you. I'm getting over my cold. I was checking last stream and throwing out wrenches. Okay, you did, Jessica. Yeah, because I think Dave had gone back just a few minutes ago and he didn't see it, so that's why. You at work? I am not. Yes, hi, how are you doing? Hi, Rodolf. How are you doing? Finish my Peru. Vanilla ice. It is vanilla ice, yes. And I did my hair more 90s style today. I tried. And yes, I said hi to you. I said hi to you. Nesta says, love your eyes. Thank you. You watched the clip. Who was trolling? It was multiple people. And first I had made a video that showed their names, but the things they were saying, they were so bad, so I would have lost my YouTube partnership if I had posted it, because it was bad. Hi Jasmine, how are you doing? Because Sweden were like, who wasn't? Yes. Blue is my favorite color. Well, thank you. Robert, hi, how are you doing? Samir, hi, how are you? So, we're having game night tonight. Well, no, trivia night with movie and things like that. Movie questions, music questions, but we're also chatting. We're always chatting a little bit first. So. I like to chat with you all. Emma, hi, how are you doing? It's 45. Considered? No, I don't think that's considered old. 45, no. Rila says, okay, weird people, that's for sure. Like you, how are you doing? Please, two really bad ones, but yeah, they were not. Renata, hi, how are you doing? Samir, where are you from? I will refer to the flag. Bobby, hi, how are you doing? Christian, Zayden, Lance. Hi to everyone, in other words. That's the attitude. Say hello to everyone, no matter what. Can I buy you a glass of wine? I don't drink alcohol, but we can have a tea together. Let's have a cup of tea. Cheers to you. Cheers to everyone. Cheers. Fahad, what is that? It's that, oh, I don't know. Is that Pakistan flag? Bobby says, butter, pretty dress, money, sign your name. Jessica says she can't have wine. Yeah. Hi, Juan. How are you doing? Oh, Jessica, by the way, I have something to say. Maurizio, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, so Jessica, this is your imagining moderator. Can you go in, because you can do a setting in chat and just put subscriber mode. I forgot to tell you before. I would love for you to do that. No, that only subscribers can post, because my last stream it was got kind of terrible. If you can do that, Jessica. I love cookies, Northern says. Well, me too. I can't have them, but I do love them. What's your favorite cookie? Strange accent. Yes, it is. Can you guess where it's from? Sri Lanka, Samir's from. Cheers. And hi, how are you doing? Stund up. Cheers. Found loophole. Drink battery acid. It's strong, strange. What does this mean? Stand down. Hi, Selena. How are you doing? Sen. Hi, how are you? Osman. Hi, how are you doing? From Turkey. Salam Arkadash. Scott says 20. See if it works. Tony, hi, how are you doing? Tony, Sweden. Hey, välkommen. Hur mår du? Let's go. We do have the Swedish flag. I have to move it a little bit closer. Looks like it's on half here. Half 12. No. Osman says, you're beautiful, thank you. Don't see this option whether Troy knew. If Troy comes, I'll ask him when he comes in. Somebody says, can you play guitar? I used to be able to play guitar, but I can't anymore. I haven't played in years. Hi. Tony says, kul, en svensk. Halvt norsk, halvt grekisk. Men jag bor I Sverige. Mar says, will you? Oh, I didn't have time to read that. I'm so happy to have you here, Jessica. We missed Jessica on Wednesday. I've been streaming 3 days in a row now. Cooking stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. In different ways, I would say. What? What happened? Sweden. Yeah, Sweden's good. Mahar says, I'm looking for a friend for myself. We're all friends here. We're all friends. You have a chat full of friends. That's the way to go. Here's Blood. Hi, nice to see you again. How are you doing? How you been? Cheers again, everyone. Hi gaming, how are you doing? My house is okay, room full of friends. Exactly, there you go, what Jessica said. We're all friendly with each other here. Fina grekiska drag, fattar du? Gärna syns live. Tack så mycket. I don't see what you're writing. I'm doing good. Good. Yeah, I'm good. I have been fighting a cold for, I don't know, almost 2 weeks. I'm happy I just have one cough attack today, so I would say good compared to the other days. Yeah. Where are you from? Yes. But you, oh, we don't have the pinned comment, Jessica. I can subscribe. Thank you, Scott. Nick, how are you doing? Swedish, your background looks like you have time traveled later. Yes, that's what I was going for today. Nick saw it. Yay, finally someone saw it. Congratulations. Yes, I tried. Vanilla Ice and everything. See? And New Kids on the Block dolls. And we have Vanilla Ice here. We have Melody. Well, Melody is not from the 90s. I'm trying to recreate the start of the 90s here today. So yeah, with a 90s makeup, well, I tried at least. And the hair, I used to have my hair like this. I never use hairspray. Today I do. Ernesto says, are you single? No. How old are you? Hey, we shouldn't ask each other ages. Should we though? Should we? Really? I'll get the pinned comment ready. Thank you, Jessica. Wish the 90s never ended, Yanni. Those were the good days. Oh, what was your favorite thing about the 90s? I was a teenager then. I really didn't like all my teenage years, but the music. I mean, the music was it was when rap came. It was an experience. Antonio, hi. Scott says 90s was awesome. Yeah, no internet, no phones. Favorite thing. Favorite thing. I would just say it was the music. Yeah. No. What? No, wherever you are Ari? What? Where are you from? Okay, I'm half Norwegian, half Greek, and I live in Sweden. So yeah, I was thinking to say that we have an evening one day that is 90s, as we have done a 90s stream before with questions from the 90s and talked about the 90s and things like that, and I'm thinking to do one again, just the beginning of the 90s, right? Flannels, ripped jeans, long hair, grunge music, so many great 90s memories. Yeah, but they were so different. The beginning of the 90s, they were more, it was stuck a little bit of all the pastel colors from the 80s and such, so it was a change, but then 93 and so on, it was the brown and yeah, that type of look, brown makeup and such. Dave, oh my goodness. How are you doing, Dave? Did you recover? Igen, rent das. It's what? Is it morning? It is not. It is night. It is 11:30 soon p.m. Jessica. Jessica. Uh, oh no. Oh, Jessica retracted something. Yes, had a good laugh after it. That was crazy, Dave. And you were the only regular though, because it was such a bad. Well, no, not bad time to stream, but you know, other except us, Dave. Everyone else was sleeping on my regulars. Samir says, "Is it snowing now?" Yeah, I think it is. Or is it? Is it snowing now? No, it's not. It stopped. It was snowing. I'm from India. You're from India. Me, thankfully, no. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing? Jessica is writing a message I will pin, and we should all read it. I will pin it first. Uh, trivia stream night. Christine is half Greek, half Norwegian, living in Sweden. She's not married and isn't interested in a singles mixer. Instagram Christine77. There you go. Thank you, Jessica. Dave says, and I didn't see what he said. He deleted himself. No, Jessica went and deleted it after. So he asked what. It was many, Dave. It was so many things. It was one that asked if I eat, and then another with something about tea, and then someone that said women shouldn't vote, and then someone with racism. It was plenty, and then someone asked me to jump, and all sorts of it was all sorts of things there. It was all categories at one time, so that's when I totally just snapped. And then autocorrect. Thank you, Paul. Hi, how are you doing? Dummy, hi, how are you? Once, hi, how are you doing? Digantada says, what do you do? We're doing tea and we chat now. That's what we're doing. We're having a good time. What are the posters behind you? That's a good question. It is Harry Mack, and this is no, this is Harry Mack on the side there, and this is Vanilla Ice. And these are some of my pictures. Respond to personal messages. Yeah, one says, are you British, French? I am not. Read the pinned comment and you'll find out. One of these streams I'll keep a tally of how many call her pretty. Yeah, well that's not the worst thing though. And there are worse things. Right. I'm so happy someone saw that I made an effort with the 90s. You can tell us this. Do you know who produces the highest tea in the world? India and the foothills of the Himalayas. Yeah, Darjeeling area, I believe. I really like Darjeeling tea. It's the best. Well, it says, do you have children? I have not. And learn flags. Yeah, I learned flags. Yeah, learn flags. You'll have a good lesson in flags if you look at the pinned comment. Cheers. Cheers for the 90s. Beginning of the 90s. That's an important difference. Yantara says, no, it's Assam in India. Oh, it's Assam? It is Assam. I didn't know that. Assam tea is really good though. Assam tea is really good. It's a good balance. There's it. Hi Chris, how you doing? Nice to see you. How's this going? It is good. I'm a lot better now. Not fighting this cold anymore. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I will give cheers to my regulars. Cheers to my regulars. And cheers to new people. It's amazing having so good people here. Assam tea is famous for its and taste. But I think it's a good balance though. Assam tea. It's a good balanced tea. Well done, making tea. There you go. Dave's not giving cheers with us because he didn't have his tea ready. Who doesn't have his tea ready for stream, Dave? Denise, hi, how are you? Thicker tea. Yeah, but it's just the way of describing it, the taste. I wouldn't be able to describe it like that though, so that's definitely learned from that, so thank you for that. Turkey? You're from Turkey. Merhaba arkadaş. Turkey. Are you just repeating what everyone's saying, Scott?
Maybe.
Is that the thing now? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Arthur. How are you doing? It's when you see people's usernames, some people it's so clear what they're all about. It's nice, but after YouTube changed the thing where you only see people's ads, so you don't see their name, that's also confusing. And if you already chose a name for your channel, and then it's called something very different, it's confusing. Are you all struggling with that, or how's it going with that? I'm starting to get used to it actually. Let's see what you're saying. Good. Outdoor. Tada says Assam is the only home of the one-horned rhino in the world. It is. Nails painted? No, definitely not. I do hobby things. Usually they're full of paint because I paint hobby miniatures and glue. That's usually what I have on my hands. Paint and glue all over, not just my nails. Yeah. Panda, it's 4 a.m. in India. It's early or late, depending on. Scott singing. And he's Andrew. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah. Where did Rilla leave and say bye without me seeing it? Tell me something about you. Come, Mike. Hi. Something about me. Yeah, what do you want to know? That's something. I have some interesting stories, so let's just ask. Chris says, I used to paint PVA glue on my hands. Wait for it to dry and peel it off. What? Seriously? Is that like a relaxing thing or something? That's funny. You paint your toes? No, I do not. I don't care about such things. I really don't. Not sure what you were writing, but is your Facebook account? Please don't. Oh yes. Hi, see, Prisman. How are you doing? Are you from Turkey? No, I'm not. Casey, how you doing, Casey? Nice to see you. Orange, orange. What? You're from half Norwegian, half Greek. I live in Sweden. I had to think. Christmas. It was when I was a child. A lot of us did it in school. So it was the thing to do, kind of. That's funny. One of the cool ones. Got this. Where are you living? In Sweden. Pinned comment, yes. Means what do you... What? About you means what do you do? Are you married? I am not married. No, there are more to people than if they're married or single. They say you can't rhyme with the word. Yeah, I heard. There are though. And I think rappers, freestylers, that hate getting that word because you can rhyme with it. And they just... I don't know if you heard Harry Mack, the freestyle rapper. But yeah, he rhymes with it all the time. So yeah, good job, Casey. He's for the answers, of course. Giuseppe, hi, how are you? Scott says, where she goes, there she is. Wherever she goes, there she is. Like cheers. Cheers, Dave. Dave, that was about time. Cheers. one says, "Dear, do you have a single sister?" I do not. This is a trivia night, so now we're soon going to start. Where in Sweden do you live? Arvika. Casey says, "Oh, you can tell us this. Do you have your dinner?" Yeah, long time ago. Long time today ago. Hi. Oh, we're in Sweden. Sweden. What? Tell your job. No. This is weird. This is weird. Jessica, I wish you could figure that out. It would be great. Because we'll be doing that every time. Scott, can I just put you quickly and you can fix it?
Quickly what?
It's a moderator. Paul! Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. I was yelling now, Paul. I was yelling your name. I was too excited to see you. How you doing? Jessica says, what are your hobbies? I make miniatures. Yes, finally good question. I make miniatures. Want to see a tiny miniature I accidentally have... No, I have many. I just have this one close by. Want to see? Jessica says, well, someone didn't like her answer, so now she's annoying. I bet you now you said hi. Scott to the ranch. No, Scott, where are you? Let's see. That's moderator. So Scott, you'll be managing moderator for a minute, and you have to just fix it with chat. So see what you can figure out there, please.
Okay.
You sure? Yes, Paul. Yeah, it's Paul. You've never seen me like that before, right? It was crazy. I was a little bit crazy. You're welcome. It's here in my eye. Of course, you've been here forever, Paul. Let's cut through the wrench. Yes. Answer was this. It was fake news. You do for a living. Dave says, let's go, and everyone don't know Christine. You'll agree. There we go. Okay, I'll show you. My miniature. I made many though. Why doesn't it work?
So you want it just for subs? What do you have?
Yes. You see? I have to try and make it go now because it stopped. It's just been sitting there for a while. Come on. Oh, it doesn't go. This really goes. It does, just
Good.
not now. You did it.
Should be good now.
Great, thank you, Scott. Okay, I'll take you away as a moderator now. Thank you so much, Scott.
You're welcome.
Jessica, there you go. I don't know what Scott did. He's going to tell you later, I think. So anyways, I make these ones. Small ones. Models. Oh, miniatures. That's my hobby for the one that asked. So yeah, I have in mode now, so if you want to comment, you subscribe. So I don't have to deal with all the weird comments. Let's see. Just because you worry about me, very special. That's always nice. Is walk me through that, Twinny? Definitely. Yeah, because I enough already. Dave, because I think that's a good idea. I think we'll do that every stream from now on. So yeah, Jessica has to just learn that, basically. I don't know why you don't have that option, Jessica. Wait, I'll check. Yeah, so whoever can't write in chat now, it's just because you didn't subscribe. I don't understand, Jessica, why you can't, because you're a managing moderator. We are reunited in a nice, friendly way. There you go. Exactly. And this way, if it's only subscriber mode, I don't have to yell at people. He sends us something. I can do that. Yeah. No, I don't know how to do it, Jessica. So we just got found out. And when Dave was stand-in moderator yesterday, Dave didn't know either. I had no clue you could. But then Troy was there and Troy showed. So Troy just turned it off and on so we could see. It's much nicer this way, I feel. Thank you for liking stream, everyone. Might if they sub. Yeah, yeah. But this way it's more peaceful. It's more peaceful. I mean, if people really want to socialize, they'll subscribe. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, we're having charades today. I prepared something for the poor person that has to execute them. Dave says when people come across your channel, they have to wait for 1 minute or 5 and have to subscribe. Is it 1 minute? No. Did you put on 1 minute?
No. Because you can put any duration.
Yeah.
So I just put any duration. So if they sub,
Okay, good.
then they can just.
Good. When you're happy, yeah, isn't that better, Paul? Rather than me throwing things around and yelling. But I didn't mean to throw things though. I'm just clearing that up. That seemed kind of more crazy, Paul. But yeah, it kind of flew everywhere. Let's just say that. Scott says, at least if they have done something positive for the channel at the same time. Can fully remove my can't fully remove your wrench. No, that would be a disaster, Jessica. Can any number that says no that I put any duration options for it. Paul says name of the eyes of the chap in the background. Oh, it's Scott from chat. Scott in chat is also the voice in the background, Paul. It did it. Yes. Yeah. And Paul, we're doing charades later and Scott's acting them out. It's so funny. Hey, should we start with charades and then yeah, he's looking at me now. And then go to normal game night? Recently some it's Hero Zubin, like a great singer who sang 40,000 songs in 40 different languages. Oh my goodness. Pauses. I got in the background. Yeah, you met each other many times before. You remember in the YouTubers that name that we don't say it, Paul? Even then he was there, remember? Yeah, but I didn't though, Jessica. I kind of did. Kind of. Except says.
Let's wait until more show up at least.
Okay. Alright, Paul. Now it's got a while. Yeah, exactly. For years, kind of. If you think about it. I'm happy you started being in my stream again, Paul. I was worried about you there for a while. Good to see you. Should we go ahead and ask some questions though? So today, I don't usually use hairspray, right? But since I wanted to recreate the 90s, beginning of the 90s with Vanilla Ice and everything, I did. But I couldn't get it high enough because it's long, right? So I wanted to cut it, but Scott said I would regret it, so I didn't. Because I used to have my hair like this, but I used to have it high. A lot higher. You just didn't want to do it. So here's Scott's voice. Yeah, you haven't heard it before, have you? Paul says, hello Paul. There's a lot of people streaming, I don't remember everyone. Passes under the radar, a bit depressed. Yeah, I know. Are you better? You don't have to talk about it. You better know. Jessica Legends, she is, isn't she, Paul? She is. She's the best. She's the best. And Dave is my standing moderator, and he's good too. But we're all happy when we have Jessica here. Should we just go to the movie search question? Ooh. What happened? What happened? Oh, I stopped it by accident. Oops. What happened?
Here. You want me to?
Oh, it works again.
You want me to keep
Does
it
it?
full?
Oh, it's loud, I think, or I don't know.
Just toss it.
Tearing my eye, nice vibes. Well, I'm happy you think so, Paul. And you know, always will have a place to hang out. At least 2 times a week, right? Bad mood, good mood, doesn't matter. Just hang out. Let's find the papers. Dave, are you looking forward to the charades? I think Dave has a new favorite part of my stream. It's when I'm not involved, basically. I'm just joking with you, Dave. Do you watch Indian movies? Oh, I have watched an Indian movie that I really like. What's it called? Devdas or something like that. Oh yes. Oh yes, Dave says. Oh yes. I don't know what I said there. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Never mind. You know I get distracted. Dave still writes in just half sentences, and he has faith that I'll understand him. I appreciate that. This is the Tuesday's questions. We do not need those today because it is not Tuesday. It is Thursday. That's it. Speaker, time to sit up straight and answer. Sit up straight and answer trivia question. You know that's what we say on this channel, Paul. Always to each other. Sit up straight and play, or sit up straight and have fun, rather. That says it must be Devdas. Yes, from I think beginning of the 2000s. I saw it 2 times for sure, and I had the CD because I loved the music from that movie so much. So yeah, I used to listen to all the songs again and again in my car at home. Yeah. But I never knew what they were singing, but it was nice. Is that a Bollywood thing? Kyle, hi, nice to see you. How you doing? All is well. I'm better from my cold, Carl, so that's a good thing. Should watch Bali Part 1 and 2. What's it about? To film us Night Lion? Oh, I've seen that. I don't like it. Did you like it, Dave? Did you like it? I don't like that movie at all. I even remember it because I didn't like it. That's why I like it. Yeah, that's why I remember it. Giuseppe says something. No, it's a very long word. It's a very long word. I saw a horror movie yesterday. What's it called? Oh, what's the name of that again? The horror movie.
Cobweb.
Cobweb?
Mm-hmm.
It was scary. And after I could hear things in the walls here, but it wasn't though. It was just the neighbor's pipes. Or no, the neighbor going to their water closet. He heard it in the pipes, but in my mind it was something in the wall. Dave says, I fell asleep watching it. There you go, Dave. You think you probably didn't like it either. And that says, Bali is epic, very nice film. What's it about? Kyle says, I'm glad you're feeling much better now. Clearing us of snows, right? Can get to work. Oh, snow, Carl. Oh no, no more snow. Too much snow. But it will be a nice summer if it's a lot of snow. So that's a positive. If you want to think of it that way. I don't know if it is like that in all countries. I would say Sweden's like that. If it's a lot of snow, it's going to be a nice summer. We'll have a nice summer. Yeah. Who's ready for trivia? If you're wondering why my hair looks like the 90s, that's what I was going for. I'm just saying, just in case you didn't notice. And my Vanilla Ice shirt. Remember when we went to the Vanilla Ice concert together, everyone? With Scott, he was taking us to the Vanilla Ice concert. This is the one he got me from there. So it's about ancient kingdom of Maheswati. Interesting. Scott says, time for salt and vinegar chips. Carl says, we say hi to each other. I guess no sends me any more snow. Yeah. Paul says, hair looks lovely. Like your smile. Your such a Paul says the nicest things. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you all what you want me, the question you want me to do in trivia. And the way you say you want them, that's the way that's the order I'm going to do them in. So I'll read what I have. I didn't say that clear. I'll just read what all the categories I have. You all choose the categories. Who answers first is a category I'll do first, and so on. And don't start listing things until I read all of them. All of them. Dave, that goes for you too. Dave's a rebel. David doesn't listen to me. He's just a rebel stirring up trouble. I'm just joking with you, Dave. But seriously, wait until I read the whole list, okay? Rules goes for everyone. I should have seen great. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. 90s, I tried. Beginning of the 90s. I'll take my favorite pencil, and we're starting. So, one cut. Don't write before I say so. Tell me the category you want. So, movies is one category. Things that has aliens in them. Stranger Things. Music. DC Comic. Friends. Mixed type of questions. I think this is a mixed type of question. I'm not sure. And the 90s. Batman, Marvel, poker questions, monster truck trivia, the 80s, Big Bang Theory, TV questions. I love those actually. Country music, more music, mixed questions, Thundercats, Simpsons, South Park, pop culture. I really like that one too. Star Wars, song questions, song lyric, 80s cartoons, Seinfeld, and some horror things. Now you can speak up. What do you want? Hi Tony. Hi Phil. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Ike from shoveling snow. Oh no, that sounds terrible, Carl. I know. Dave's just laughing. Giuseppe says something. Tony says, Paul says, how's Scott, where you from originally? Sounds like you say accent. How's feeling, Tony? Jessica says, I haven't had snow since before Christmas. I'm like, Just say that way. Uh-huh. 90s, please. Yes, Carl, we'll do 90s first then. 90s first. Carl wants the 90s. Carl follows the rules. He waits. Okay, 90s is out first. And Detroit, yeah, talking together. Happy Thursday. Paul says, nice. Bucket list to go. Oh, it is, Paul. I want to go there too, and I did, and it was really nice. Phil says, doing well. Had a busy yet productive day. Good. As long as you stick to the downtown area. Eating chocolate orange. Well, lucky you then, Tony. What's for dinner today? Phil, you missed some yelling yesterday. Tony too, but Tony saw the short. So, okay, so 90s it's first. So I'm leaving good night. Okay, well, good night to you. Paul says, appreciate the heads up, Scott. Glad to be reunited. Well, good. So I'm starting with the 90s, and then you tell me after what you want. And I'll choose the category too, actually. If you don't mind. So, 90s question. What star played the first openly gay teen character on TV? What star played the first openly gay teen character on TV? Yeah, Phil, you for sure missed something. Pass. Yeah, I never heard of it either, so I had no clue. Oh, and people, whoever's here that doesn't know what's going on and can't answer the questions, just hang out. It's fine. I know nothing either. If I didn't have this, I would just be clueless. I can pretend not to be clueless now. No idea? Again, please. What star played the first openly gay teen character on TV? I'll give you a hint. It starts with an R. Tony says, Valky. No. The guy from So-Called Life. It has life in it. No, it has not. Yes, it has life in it. Scott. Mind your fingers. What? Willy Wonka. Nope. Randy. Nope. It starts with an R, the first name. The second name starts with a PH. Think those, Chris? I am, Paul. These ones. Pretend you don't see it. Richard, Randy, no. I'll give you the first name. Ryan. The last name starts with PH. So Ryan, PH, something. Robert, nope. I love how you just guess names. Ryan Philip, yes. It is Scott. Scott did one. First one, congratulations, Scott. Giuseppe says something more. Very long. Giuseppe is speaking in very long words. But that's fine. It's fine. So now we know that. Oh, I have to put my chat filter, take my chat filter off. Points. Yeah, we don't give points today though. It's Thursday. We don't do points. But yeah, you got this one. Congratulations. Yeah, good one. Exactly. Scott looking at the answers. Long eyes. Look, sitting about 2 meters from me. Paul says, you're gonna get the face to the boys. Yes, of course. He's going to do charades later, Paul. Imaginary points. Yeah. Do you want to quickly say hi, Scott, or no?
Sure.
Get ready. I flipped the camera now. Now you're on camera.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Paul. Hello, Tony. Hello, Dave. Hello, Jeffrica. Hello, Carl. Hello, all of my friends.
Don't forget Phil.
And Philly, of course. Never forget it, Philly. See you later for
There you
charades.
go, there you go. For now, next time you see him, he'll be doing charades. He's here to keep the host in order. What, Tony? Tony! I'm... shoulder pat, yeah. Kidoki process. Good effort, yes. You say? Yeah, he's from because you know he's from Detroit, so yeah. But he moved there. Okay, next question from the 90s. When did the Google search engine first debut? When did the Google search engine first debut? So when was the first time? Scott says 1995. No. And the job, Scott. He is. Carl says, Scott, aka we might invent something similar another day. Another day. Or might be today. Who knows? No, not today. Not today. Not today. But yeah, we're definitely not finished with Pamela Anderson on this channel. It was the funniest thing. I laughed so much. 89, no. 96, no. 98, yes, Dave. Dave is correct. In 1998. That's a long time ago. Congratulations, Dave. Good job. Good job. Some were closer than others. But yeah, 98. Hi, Mika. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm half Norwegian, half Greek, and I live in Sweden. I appreciate you. So yeah, it was 98 actually. I'll put a heart on this one. Thank you. We're doing game night. Join us. Had shares in Google. That how I know you did. You did, Dave. Are you rich? Scott says what denomination is what? Try what? Process. I got away from Scott early. My eyes getting heavy. It's 11 nearly here. I'm up at 7. Oh, I'm all good. See you all on the next live. Yeah, see you Tuesday, Paul. Tuesday. See you Tuesday. I might be doing some random streams in between too. Nice to see you. So good night, Paul. Have a good day tomorrow. It's heaven. It's very early. Comfortable? Comfortable. Well, good for you, Dave. Good for you. Carl says, Tony, it's 90s, in case you missed that. Yeah, it's the 90s. Well, it's easy to miss, though. Thank you for informing, Carl. I appreciate that. Tonight, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, see you, Paul. We chat too, though. We don't just do this. Well, you know, you've been here before. What star was going to play Two-Face in a cancelled third Tim Burton Batman film? This is the 90s. What star was going to play Two-Face in a cancelled third Tim Burton Batman film? Jim Carrey? No. Bruce Willis? No. Did you both say Jim Carrey? Wow. I would never have thought that. But yeah, no, it's not. What star was going to play Two-Face in a cancelled third Tim Burton Batman film? Do you want a hint? Robert De Niro? No. Do you want a hint? I was going to give a hint, but I might be wrong. So that would be weird. Okay. Oh, what was the name of that one? Oh, I have to Google this. Yes, okay, I have to Google something first, so I'm not doing anything wrong. Organize yourselves. Oh, no, I was wrong. Good thing I didn't give that hint. Matt Dillon, no. So he has 3 names. I only know Thomas Two-Face, so I'm not sure. And when I see the last name, I think about scammers, but that's not something people know, so don't mind that. What other hint can I give? David Patrick Harris? No. Song sounds so familiar. This song, Tony. But I haven't played this in weeks, by the way. This song, you haven't. Tony, behave. Behave. He's never going to behave. Never mind. Philip Seymour Hoffman. No. Carl said Tommy Lee Jones. No. Neil? No. No. I'm just going back to see. Billy Bob Thornton with a different kind of Two-Face. N-H? What? Yeah, thanks, Tony. Sit up straight. He's never sitting up straight. He's never going to do that. There's no point even. Have a bad back. There you go. I knew he would say something. I knew it. I'm not even, Tony. I'm not even. James Earl Jones, no. So it starts with a B. Starts with a B, the first name. Exactly what Phil said. Hi, Vivid. So how are you doing? What star was going to play Two-Face in a cancelled third Tim Burton Batman film? Starts with a B and a 3 name. How are you doing? So, any guesses? Okay, I'll go. What? A bobcat? Gold? No. Brian? No. I love how you just throw out names, Carl. That's the best way. It's like when my chat just counts together. You just throw out numbers. It's so funny. Stick with my only. It starts with a B. Billy Bob Thornton. No. But you're close though. Tony's close. You're close. Already said Tony. What did Tony say? I'll be cursed out by Tony if I don't see everything here. I'll be in trouble. I'm just double checking here. No. Billy Ray Cyrus? No. No. Okay, the next name starts with a D. So Billy, and then it starts with a D. Don't you yours? See, it's a good answer. Yeah. Billy D. Williams. There you go, Scott. There you go. Good job, Scott. Good job. See, the last name it reminds you of scammers, right? Reminds you of scammers. Points. You got points. Points. So yeah. Really him. Who never me neither, Carl, but I'm clueless about most things though. Next question from the 90s. What was the name of the first cloned sheep? What was the name of the first cloned sheep? Oprah points for everyone. Phil says, haven't heard that name in a long time. Kyle says, Dolly, there you go, Kyle. Yes, Kyle was quick. You were quick. Good job. Yeah, it was Dolly. Barbara, what? Was king of big in 80s kind? Try to pretend we will always flipping that coin. Sheep too. It is Dolly, in fact, and Carl is correct. Good job, Carl. Good job. Next, of the 90s. Michael Jordan led the Chicago Bulls to how many championships? Read that in an actual newspaper. Good for you, Carl. Scott says 6. Yes, that is correct, Scott. It is 6. Good job again. That's your third, I think. It is 6. That's very quick. Very quick. Never mind. Yes. All of them. Points. I don't know who it is even. Okay, next question. This is the last question from the 90s. Stop looking. Maybe it goes in my drawer over there because I have all the questions. Maybe I should start locking it. It's going in there, just looking at everything. Maybe he probably went in my computer spying on me.
I don't cheat.
What TV show's creator had a rule that its characters couldn't learn lessons? What? Couldn't learn lessons or hug to end episodes? What TV show's creator had a rule that its characters couldn't learn a lesson or hug to end episodes? Seinfeld. That is correct, Scott. Good job. Yes, it is. It is Seinfeld. I didn't know that, and I love Seinfeld. That's the last from the 90s then. And Carl knew this too. Alfred Hitchcock. That's funny, Dave. Oh, that's fun.
Aw.
No?
I'm out of salt and vinegar chips.
Oops. But don't steal mine. Someone steals my crisps too. Don't understand the question. Well, me neither, Tony, but someone understood that answered correctly, so. Now I am going to choose the category. You got me out here dragging your heavy through the burning desert with your dreadlocks sticking out the back of my parachute. It's a quote from which movie? I want the year too. No, I don't. I don't need the year. This is not the 90s question. It's things that has to do with aliens. I understand the question. Carl says Scott definitely looks like a man. I mean, integrity. Yeah, I think we're good, Carl. I think my drawer's safe. Chips. Independence Day. Yes, that's correct. Good job. Good job. Good job. You know everything. All gummy bears are good. Chip bags are a single serving of. Yes. Gone, sorry. Gone? Gone bears. Gone bears are gone. Oh, gone. They are not, Dave. I am saving. I have them here on the table, so it's tempting not to. And it ending, but yeah. Scott's got it. He did. I could be at the barbecue. This person is rich in that movie. So yeah, it was Independence Day. But Scott, I'm thinking you could wait 5 seconds to answer because the reason is that chat is after. And you're getting it live from me, and they're 5 seconds after.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you could do that, that would be great. So you'll be equal with the others. Someone was timed out for 60 seconds. I don't know what you did, but you're welcome to join us for game night, for trivia night. No. Yeah, we know it was the year 1996, Kyle. I forget. Will Smith is a man who took it on it with grace and moved on. I think it was not. No, it was 1996. In fact, Scott. So, yeah.
Okay.
Mine is for you. Which animation studio is responsible for the 2009 animated feature Monsters vs. Alien? Which animation studio is responsible for the 2009 animated feature Monsters vs. Alien? Scott says, Stunning Man, what a great comedy, big one. Pixar? No. Nope. And it was glorious. I was thirsty and asked for far too much. Oh. Okay. Well, Jessica's got it. Jessica is our hero. She's a superhero. She's just a superhero. Saves us from bad people. Which animation studio is responsible for the 2009 animated feature Monsters vs. Aliens? Does anyone know? Do you want a hint? You want a hint? You can get a hint if you want. So the name of the studio has the same word as one of the words in the question. That's the hint. Jessica working overtime. Yeah, she did. She had to go back in stream today, actually. The one yesterday to check it. Definitely working overtime. Scott says, can you not write such things in my chat, Scott? Because I get in trouble. Please remove that now. You should know better. Tony says, by the way, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, Tony. I need my own movie. Now I'm a superhero. Yeah, we should try to. Hey, I should. What?
Won't let me remove it.
You won't let you remove it? Jessica, please remove it. Yeah, so which animation studio is responsible for 2009 animated feature Monsters vs. Aliens? So the name of this studio has one of the words in the question in the name of their studio. Do I make sure it has it? Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica's stirring up trouble. Carl says Monsters Inc. Nope. No, it's got to the corner. Yeah, he should know better. Sit and be ashamed. Sit up straight and be ashamed. Yeah, does anyone know? So, okay. It starts with... No, it's not Pixar. Buck some shame time for you. Well, we'll try not to. So it starts with Dream. Starts with Dream. No. Tony's making it good again. Tony has a New Year resolution. I'm not saying more. Dreamscape. No. No, Carl is really trying, everyone. Come on, what do you got? Misunderstood. Sorry, misunderstood what? Misunderstood what? I'll read it again. Which animation studio is responsible for the 2009 animated feature Monsters vs. Aliens? DreamWorks. Yes, there you go, Carl. And let me curse in his chat. Tony would let me curse in his chat, just saying, we'll go to his chat then. Carl, good job, Carl. Yeah, Carl got it, and that's deserved, because that was a lot of guessing for Carl. In the end, you got it correct, Carl. Good job. No, me too. I see behavior that's like, is this Tony? Are you hacked? Can in my chat, Twinny? Yeah, I'm so scared of losing my partnership again. Carl says, it was in my brain somewhere at the back. Well, congratulations, Carl, because it showed in the end. Do you want any specific? Hey, I have a mixed question thing. I'll choose that one. I'll choose that one. Your good friend. Come on. I'm not even. This is a mixed question thing, okay? So it can be anything. In what sport does the leader wear a yellow jersey? Jessica says, speaking of my box, be here Monday. Oh, nice, Jessica. Nice. Please subscribe to Jessica if you haven't already. She streams once a month. Tony says, guess what's for dinner? Lahmacun. Tour de France? It is, Carl. Yes. It is. Good job. Hey, Scott went out. We insulted him. I insulted him. He went out now. Yes, it is Tour de France. Good job, Carl. Carl got 2 in a row. Double check after stream. Double check. Oh, the box. Or close pizza. Almost same. No, it's not. Pizza. And it's not even Saturday, Tony. Before I used to have pizza every Saturday. When I got to know you, way back 2 years ago. A yellow jacket is what type of creature with a nasty sting? A yellow jacket is what type of creature with a nasty sting? B. Nope. It's a sting. It's a sting. Wasp. Yes, Carl. Good job. Carl got a third one. Oh my goodness. Phil says. I contemplated pizza. What did you end up having then, Phil? No, it's whenever the mood suits me. That's better, really, isn't it? True. Awesome. So Monday, I'll just make sure I have the right Monday. Yeah. Oh, I thought I got my viewing of the apartment wrong because it said Monday, but I figured out it was the Monday after. So I was in the stress fixing the apartment, my old apartment, to show it. And then I went to the real estate agent and I was just talking, how are they going? What? There's no viewing today. Just, yes, it is. And she checked and no, it's in a week. Monday in a week. So yeah, Jessica, it's a good idea to check. Tony says, I thought we were playing true or false. Phil says, still maybe pizza. It depends. How long time you have and so on. Is it a frozen pizza, Phil? Kara says, pineapple and pizza. Yes or no? It's a yes for me. At this point, I'll eat fruit any way I can if it's possible. Can't have fruit. I don't know. I've never tasted that. I've never tasted it, Kara. How about the rest of you? Never pineapple. No, thank you to pineapple. Those are very strong opinions, I feel like. Never. I say never. Never. Dave is really specific. Jessica says, I'll eat it, Carl, but I don't care for that. What? The ham that usually on it too. Phil says, never frozen, completely homemade. Well, good job, Phil. Well, then I guess how hungry you are. It depends. If you're very hungry. Go something quicker, and so on. Which Shakespeare play has the line, he will come to her in yellow stockings and 'tis a color she abhors and cross-gartered? What? A fashion she detests. Which Shakespeare play has the line, he will come to her in yellow stockings and 'tis a color she abhors and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests? What? Insane. Pizza stones in my oven. Of course you do. Again, please. I'll just have a sip of something. Tea. My cough starts again. Which Shakespeare play has the line, he will come to her in yellow stockings and 'tis a color she abhors and cross-gartered, I don't say these words right, a fashion she detests? Tony says false. Romeo and Juliet, no. Casey says, is someone who is obsessed with poetry a deal breaker? No, but they're probably a Pisces. And that might be a deal breaker. I don't know. Why? Why? You have to say more, Casey. Hamlet? No. It's a number in the title. That's oh yes, Hamlet. Sorry. No. Wait. No, it's not. Yes, no, it's not. Sorry. It's a number. It's a number in the name. No, it's not cut. quiet, Dave. Which Shakespeare play has the line, "He will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis the color she abhors, and cross-gartered a fashion she detests"? I'll give you options. So, Jessica, that's very different. Being in a relationship with a Pisces and being friends with a Pisces. That's a huge difference, Jessica. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 12th night. There you go, Kyle. Yes, no, yes. Just attack my sign, Willow. 12th night. 12th night is correct. Well, again, Kyle. Wow, you did. You're amazing. Amazing tonight. Oh, good. Good job. Good job. So, I'll ask you now. What category do you want? Movies? Stranger Things? Music? DC Comics? Friends? Sports? Mixed? We should do that one later. I think this is TV. Or no? Mixed. Oh, this looks fun. I'll do this one later. And Batman. Marvel. Poker. Monster Truck. 80s. Big Bang Theory. TV. That one's fun. Country music. Random questions. Thundercats. Simpson. South Park. Pop culture, that's also fun, I think. Star Wars. Song lyrics quiz. 80s cartoons. Seinfeld and Halloween. Let's see. Gosh, Shakespeare. Yeah, mixed. Okay, Tony wants mixed and Dave wants TV. So we'll go with mixed first. And then we go with and then we'll go with TV after that. TV. You just gave me enough time for a new category, Scott. Yes. 2 is already chosen.
I just want to stand out in the cold and think about my shameful actions.
Shameful actions. He's not over it yet, so. Mixed TV. Okay, let's do quiz on the movie. Willow, the movie you want. Movie questions. That's the third one now. Okay. Movies. I really don't Tony, you knew it better than we did. Yeah. Carl knew. It was good some of you knew. So let's go then. Mixed first. In Sex and the City, what is Mr. Big's real name? In Sex and the City, what is Mr. Big's real name? It's enough with one name though. First name, if you know that. Cheers to Scott. Casey says, Jonathan Ashtray? No. Johnny Walker? You're close, actually. John Little. Phil, I'm going to accept that. It's John James Preston. So, Phil, good job, I guess. Good job. Cheers. I only saw a couple episodes. You couldn't get away from that series on TV, could you? YouTube didn't exist. You couldn't escape any other thing. And Phil was just joking, and I actually got the correct on that, Phil. You didn't expect that. How long does it take a man to change a diaper? Who did that study? How long does it take a man to change a diaper? That's so weird. John Jacob. That's my name too. Not at all. Not at all. So you knew it? I mean, all day. It's a joke. It says to question. The man said no to the diaper. Christian Mendel said, oh my goodness, Casey and Scott. John. Yeah, we'll just go with it, Tony. Depends on the man. Well, Scott is not here. He ran away. I don't know. Yeah. He wants more corner of shame, box of shame. He's still asking, and the kid is almost 18. How long does it take a man to change a diaper? Come on, chat. 40 minutes. At least Carl is answering. But no, it is not Carl. That's a good guess though. I can change diaper in under 90 seconds. Tony, you win this one. Approximately 90 seconds. I'll accept it. I'll accept your answers that are not answers. His own diaper, 2 minutes. Tony got this one. 90 seconds. I don't think that's a lot of time. And my kids, how many minutes would you say you use, Dave? Are you the average 90 minutes? 90 seconds? Are they full up diaper? Well, who knows? What's the difference? Which award-winning actress named her baby boy Phineas? Written Phinenaeus. Guys, don't do things slow. Scott's the slowest person I've ever met. I'm super quick. I do things like this. Super quick. Super quick. I'm always late though, so that might be why. So I'm do things super quick because I'm always late. So that might go. Yeah, it's a good thing. Goes together well. Yeah, he's the slowest person. Slowest. Was in a rush to the next task. I would say that's me, Tony. Phineas, yes, just got Phinenaeus. Which award-winning actress named her baby boy Phineas? Tony says, if you're always rushing, it's line cook energy. What is that, Tony? What is that? Phil, do you recognize yourself in this, what I'm saying? Do you? I would not be surprised. It makes you move faster, you know? Phoebe from Friends? No. Really no. Once Scott went out to smoke, and it was housework that I wanted to be done. We were going somewhere or something. I don't remember where. So you went out to smoke. I did the dishes and dusted the whole living room by the time he came inside again. Yep, quick. Hi there, Elsa. How are you doing? From Istanbul. Welcome. Tony says, line cook energy is the sense of urgency in the kitchen. Oh yeah. Well, you've seen me when I've been in a hurry though. I'm just taking it slow, just enjoying it, and then when it's have to be done, I go. Hi, how are you doing? Jessica says, Julia Roberts. Yes, it is Jessica. Jessica is correct. Good job, Jessica. You live in Sweden. I do live in Sweden. The flag. I do live in Sweden. Yeah, it is actually Julia Roberts. Weird. So, we have TV questions now. It's AJ! Oh, hi, welcome! Nice to see you. Should we do some charades now? And then we'll, because you did want different, so TV is next. And then we're doing movies, because that's what you all asked for. So we're done with the mixed thing now. Do you want an intermission?
Intermission.
Intermission. Do you want one of charades? I would love to provide some charades. Do you know Anna Maria? No. Casey says, Sweden doesn't have restaurants. They have water closet. They do. We don't rest in the water closet, so it's a closet with water. Yeah. So, got.
Sure.
We're doing charades. We are doing charades. First, I must go to the water closet. So, intermission. So, talk amongst yourselves, everyone. When I come back, we'll be doing charades, and don't leave, because you will miss something if you leave. It's my favorite part of stream, basically. A new part of stream. You're ready, Scott?
Ready to love
You are ready? Oh, I need some candy for this. I am back with my sugar-free candy. Sugar-free candy. Can you believe that? I need that. It's going to be fun. Gary, nice to see you. How you doing, Gary? Good evening. Here's a good player. Hope everyone's getting good start. New Year break, yes. Talk amongst yourselves. Guys are more entertaining amongst yourselves. Causes what side of a cat is the hero? Film actor. The water painting kit and arrived. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Scott knows. He knows. I'm taking some water and then we're doing charades. Take your place, Scott. You can't see. You can't see because we'll be doing charades. Okay. You can see in the book instead and I don't have to write it. Come see. Yeah, if he can do anything, I try to make it hard for him, but he can still do it. Okay, so I'm flipping the camera. Now you're on camera, Scott.
Hi.
He does not seem very happy for this.
Okay.
What?
It's lots of words.
There's lots of words, yes. But you want it written down?
Mostly looking for, are we doing categories or?
No, you can tell what you want to do. Not exactly, but...
Okay, looking for a person doing a thing and a thing.
So you're all guessing now what he is going to charade.
First word, 2 syllables. Second word, 1 syllable.
Oh, that's good. That's a good job. Pamela Anderson standing up, Carl. Oh my god, Carl. Carl's been there before. Dave says dance. Rapping, Hassan says, Hassan, hi! How are you doing, Hassan? Rap, Phil says, and Tony says, Jackie Trenton pulling a rug out of his jacuzzi? What? Vanilla Ice, Jessica says, how did you do that, Jessica? How did you do that? The funny thing is that Dave said said Ice Ice Baby before we started. Before you did a thing, Dave read my mind. But okay, so that's the first word. So Vanilla Ice. The head bob, Jessica says. I know. It's not Jessica. Phil says, I was going to say watch out Vanilla Ice. Cruising on freeway, Hassan says. Jessica says driving. Jessica says, that's how I got the first answer. Cruising, Phil says. Dave says, driving convertible. You're onto something. Tony says, strolling down the street with 40s, sipping on gin and juice. Hassan says driving from police. And Phil says Mustang 5.0. How, Phil? Yeah. So Vanilla Ice driving his Mustang 5.0. Well, good job, Phil said. And who else guessed first? Phil and Jessica. Phil and Jessica, good job, good job. That's amazing. Congratulations. Well, I had to, right? It was Vanilla Ice Day today. No one knew it would be Vanilla Ice Day, but... Okay.
Good work.
You're still on camera, just so you know.
Oh, am I? Imagine the trouble I could get you in.
This you can never ever do. This must be difficult. What are you doing? Acting crazy. This you can never ever ever do.
Never, ever, ever.
Yeah. Well, Scott, what's your what? Scott, what's your favorite finger? What is a Vanilla Ice? It's an artist, Hassan. Vanilla Ice White Mustang. Dave says taking notes. Hassan says note taking. Jessica says, I've heard this before, never, ever, ever. Well, yeah. But this, believe me, you cannot. Casey says, Jehovah's Witness. Writing an unalive note. No. Wow. Casey says door-to-door salesman. Writing in his diary. Jessica says Christine. How, Jessica? Jessica! That's not that. I can't believe it. Hassan, paparazzi. Jessica, how did you do that? I'm scared now, Jessica. Casey says eating peanuts. Yes, there you go, Jessica and Casey.
Never,
Good
ever,
job.
ever. They'll never,
How
ever
did you
get
do this? You're crazy, Jessica. Jessica, how? How? And then eating peanuts from Casey. So Jessica and Casey, good job. Wow, I'm so impressed. And Scott, good job to you. Is that really how I move?
I have no idea.
Oh wow.
Sometimes,
Peanuts.
not all the time.
Because I've seen you behind the screen. Yeah. So that's how I look. That's so funny. Wow. I'm so shocked. I'm not prepared. Not prepared. Okay, next one. We're doing one more. And then we're back to questions again.
The Mr. Histon is about to be over.
What?
The Hintertwiston.
No, I can't place. You can just see it here instead. Cause I...
Oh my.
Okay, I'll flip the camera. Wait. Okay. Ginterblisten. Dave says, Pamela, we had to have her today too, Dave. We had to. Baywatch Casey says, Pamela Anderson running. So Pamela Anderson is the first. Scott's just incredible. Tony says doing taxes. How? How? How is that possible? So Dave and Tony, good job.
Well
oh
done,
my
everyone.
goodness. Good job. Yeah, we had to have Pamela Anderson. We probably will have Pamela Anderson every stream now.
She's kind of a staple in these now, isn't she?
Yeah, good rating. Yeah, he's so good. Thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We do appreciate him a lot. Yeah, he's so good. Jessica, I'm so surprised with that you did. But yeah. Love Pamela. You do. We'll have a gummy bear in celebration of how good my chat and Scott is. So cheers. It's the sugar-free gummy bear though. But it's good. Look how good. Yeah, I have paint on my fingers too. Look how good this sugar-free gummy bear looks. It is good. No one loves taxes. Yeah, no one loves taxes. How about if Pamela did that? Would you love taxes then? Well done, team. Yeah, that was a team effort, wasn't it? But the first time we had Pamela Anderson, it was so fun. Yeah, I just have to bring her back. No love for the taxes. Yeah. Paying them is worse. Paying them is way worse. Isn't do you want to know what they are really from? Really from? What really from? The gummy bears. Sure. Scott says, well, tax adjuster. Let's start with TNA. What's TNA? Oh, it is? I didn't know. Pigskin? That's fine by me. That's interesting, Dave. Thank you for telling me. I think the hiding your love is what first gave it away. I never thought you would manage that, but Jessica is most logical that she will manage that if anyone, right? It's crazy. It's so good with sugar-free candy, everyone. You have no idea. It was maybe just too big a clue then. Maybe it was too much. Okay, let's do the next category we said. TV. Who chose TV category? We're doing it. We're having an intermission later too to do more charades. You ready for some TV questions? You guys are in sync. Yeah, I mean, Jessica, that's crazy, Carl. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, because it was not logical choosing oneself. Oh, it's another proof. Me and Jessica are good friends. My sister wife. Yeah. Okay, TV questions. What is Alex Dunphy's middle name on Modern Family? Who's Timberlake? Who is that? Someone significant, I would say. Depending on. What is Alex Dunphy's middle name on Modern Family? Because of the sink. Oh, I'm slow, Tony. Brick? No. Far from brick. Very far from it. What is Alex Dunphy's middle name on Modern Family? Phil does not know. Carl says pillow. No. Okay, do you want a hint? It's a name that you can have both men and women. What? Better no. It's just brick pillow. Wow, my chat is going together and stirring up trouble together as a team. Never heard of it. Jamie, no. I need to rewatch Modern Family. Coed, no. Okay, so it starts with an A, and it's not it's not an English name, that's for sure. It's a Greek name. It's a Greek name. You can use it on both men and women. Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing? The funniest is that their own name. Adonis. No, that's definitely a man's name. Definitely man's name. No. Alex. Nope. Apollo. No. 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 God knows. God knows. Adrian. No. So it's a Greek name. Lucy. No. No. It's a Greek name. I repeat, it is a Greek name. Okay, it starts with an A. Ariel? No. No. Aristotle? No. Adonis? No. Amber? Alex, I could totally see that happening on that show. No. Okay, so A-N. Alexis? No. But that's a good guess though. Hercules? Nope. What is Alex Dunphy's middle name on Modern Family? Anatolia? No. Anastasia? Yes. There you go. Tony?
That could be a man's name?
Yes.
Anastasia?
Mm-hmm.
I never
Good
heard of that.
job, Tony! Good job. Good job. Yeah, I would say my favorite name is Jessica and Anastasia. I always thought that if I had a child, she would be called Anastasia and Jessica. In what order? I don't know. I think it's such a nice name, but yeah. So that was Tony. Good job. Only watched that film yesterday. Like the name Mary Jane. Never would have guessed. Yeah, well, there was someone guessed it in the end, and that was Tony. Yeah, well done. Unhoused, the title doctor's wife, is a fan of which singer? Unhoused, the title doctor's wife, is a fan of which singer? Tony says, I didn't see any film, just guess an A and name. Yeah, well, got plenty of hints though, but good job, Tony. I mean, if we're not seeing it, so it would be possible. Yeah, it would be possible even if you didn't see it. So good job. Yeah, A and Greek names. That goes for both men and women. Yeah. Adele. No. No. On House, the title Doctor's Wife is a fan of which singer? Katy Perry? No. Do you want a hint? Okay. First name is a 3-letter name. Please, okay. On House, the title Doctor's Wife is a fan of which singer? Patti LaBelle? No. There's Jessica Marie is popular, at least most of the Jessicas I went to school with. Oh, really? Hi, John. How are you doing? Hi, my name is Nick. Okay, I'll try. I'll try and remember. I don't think I'll remember it. I'll try. I'll forget it in 1 minute again. Liv Tyler? No. But if you hear many times, you can remind me next stream too. 3 times I'll remember. Liv Tyler? It is not. On House, the title Doctor's Wife is a fan of which singer? So it's a 3-letter first name starting with A. Don McLean? No. Sam Hagar? No. And it's a woman. It's a woman artist. So 3-letter first name, woman artist. You can do it now. I've never heard of this person, so I'm sure you can do it. No clue. Anna? No. And the last name starts with a G. Is that a fly? It's weird. It's not Anna. No. So, okay. If first name is Amy. Amy. And the last name starts with a G. Amy Grant. It is. It is, Scott. Yes, it is. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Yep. Amy Gertrude. Good guess, but no, it is Amy Grant. Scott did many of them now. He did many of these ones. Seriously. The next question. We're doing one more of this category, then we're doing movies that someone wished for. I don't know who it was. On that 70s show, Red Foreman admits he only stuck his foot in someone's during what time? Starts with an A. The 3-letter words I didn't say. On that 70s show, Red Foreman admits he only stuck his foot in someone's A and then 2 letters more. During what time? The war. Yes, Tom. Yes, it is correct. He served in Iwo Jima, or how you say it. Yeah, it is. Phil, yeah, but I can't say it, Phil. I can't see it. Say it. And I wanted to post those terrible comments that I've got or questions today in this short I made with their usernames, but I couldn't because it was that type of words. I was just, no, it's not worth the risk. So yeah. It was definitely during the war. Jessica says, I will put my foot so far up here. Okay. Good thing I don't always read things loud. My foot so, yeah. Fez come close though. Fez, what? Fez come close though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Again, please. Again, but I didn't say anything, Dave. Dave, are you after a little bit maybe? Can you check? Refresh. This is I wish I post it for you. I don't want to get you in trouble. Yeah. Well, you could post it, Jessica. Could if you want to, but I'm not sure if I can be tagging that one. Fresh, yes. You going to start potato juggling? It was almost, Carl. Almost. I threw all the potatoes and everything. I got so angry. Just went downstairs for a second. Oh, okay. That's fine, Dave. Downstairs. Okay. But now you're back. Hopefully with a new cup of tea, or lots of tea at least. Okay, we'll do one more of this category because I saw the next question. Who sings the Baywatch theme? I'm always here. Well, we had to do one Baywatch because he did Pamela Anderson before. And Jessica says, maybe I don't tag you in it. Yeah, that's possible, Jessica. You could. Wasn't juggling, and that was tossing, and that was going nuts. That was going nuts. That's what that was, Tony. What is this? What is this? David Hasselhoff. That's a good suggestion, but no. Who sings the Baywatch theme? I'm always here. And I was so angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. What is this? But I put it out though, just without the comments. I wish I could write that. I mean, because I did make it with those comments, but I just had to remove them. Yeah. Those peppers looked scared. But everyone behaved though after. Carl. Everyone behaved. Everyone was nice after. That James person, he even talked about other things. He didn't stir up trouble again. Am I in sync? I do not know, Dave. I do not know. Time will tell, Dave. Yeah, time will tell. Yes. I read it when I see it. So, yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. Nice. Yes, you put them in line. I did, Carl. I did. And I didn't even mean to. I just snapped. Because it was so many at once saying one thing after another. And I think when someone told me to jump, so... and I shouldn't be kink shamed or something like that was the next one. And I was just... yeah. And I tried. I tried for the longest time. No, I just snapped. Yeah. It was no other regulars though. It was just Dave that had to witness this thing live. Poor Dave. Yeah, so I was just, okay, I'm posting this. I for sure I'm going to get some more hate. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. But I got to make the food though. So. Dave says, yeah, my phone flew out of my hand. What is this? And the potato peeler, I am cooking. Hassan says, what's the question? That is a good question. Who sings the Baywatch theme? I'm always here. That's the question. I don't think you'll see me that angry again. I don't think so, Dave. But it was a lot. Tony says, my pizza dough has another hour before I can start cooking. Nice. John Parr, no. But you have the first letter. Carl says, credit to you for converting trolls into semi-respectable humans. Yeah, well, we'll see how long that lasts, Carl. Yeah. Well, at least I tried. No, I didn't try even, but maybe I can get people to think a little bit, right? What did I say? No, what did I say? First, first you see, then you think, then you speak. Something like that. I don't remember what I said because I was just raging at that point. Jeff Healy, no. Well, but it was nice getting some anger out. I mean, it builds up though. That it builds up because it's just see what I'm doing. Well, I told them to have a New Year resolution to be a better person or something, be nice or something like that. But I didn't say anything bad. I just spoke the truth and threw some vegetables. Jack Kelly, Carl Healy, no. Still have a little of yesterday's stream to go. Oh, you're watching it all, Jessica? Oh, poor you. It's just, it was just that though. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. Tony says, I try to be a better person every day. Don't need a New Year resolution for it. Yeah, I know. But I mean that person. I told him to have a New Year's resolution. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you a hint. First name, Jimmy. I'll read back. Scott says Jimmy Rosenbaum. No. No. Sounds nothing like it. Tony says the world is angry. We just need to learn not let it affect us. Yeah, but you know, Tony, I'm really good at not letting it affect me. But this time I just reached my limit. Jessica says there was some double-sided comments that don't fly even after you threw vegetables at us. Jimmy Rant, no. It starts with a J, the last name too. That's crazy. And we were that angry and you're surprised by yourself? Like you're just, it's like, it just, what's going on? That's the weirdest thing too, because it's so out of character. Jimmy Johnson, no. Tony says, the vegetable throwing will get so many. Jimmy Jackson, no. Come on, guess correctly. Okay. J-A-M is the 3 letters beginning of the last name. Jimmy Jameson, there you go. Jimmy Jameson, good job, Scott. There says, Christine, voice changed. It wasn't nice and polite like always, more like, don't have F with me, but in a nice tone. Yeah, I didn't even curse, did I, Dave? But then it was difficult to gather myself after. That's where I struggled, because I understood that, okay, now you just have to stop acting angry. So I just put on a fake smile in the beginning, but then it walked itself in after a while. Jessica says, once to take part in members only streams, now you're naming green in chat. Become a member for only $2 for level 1 and 5 for level 2 per month. Jessica says, Christine pulled out her mom voice. Yeah. I wonder how old they were. I don't know. Okay, next category, movies. Did I just yell? Why isn't it so nice? We're not doing Jeopardy. Hassan, no, we're not doing it. So Jeopardy is going to be, for example, Easter, Christmas, birthday type of thing.
Birthday?
Yeah.
Whose birthday?
My birthday? Yeah. Dave's just laughing. Movies. What's the highest grossing foreign language film at the US box office? That is a fly. I'm not throwing papers. It was a fly. What's the highest grossing foreign language film at the US box office? My birthday's on the 20th. I know, Tony. I know your birthday's on the 20th. I know. Troll. On the birthday 2 weeks on a Tuesday, so we can do something. Dave, what will he be here though? Will he? He probably has other things to do. Casey says it's a wonderful life. What? No, it's not. Well, it is, but that's not the answer. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. No, they were probably young as so 60. They were probably young as so the 67. Yeah, what is that? I don't want to know, by the way. Tony says international blockbusters is Troll. Oh, they're a Troll. This might even be more than others, depending on. It might actually be a little bit of propaganda. That's my hint. Schindler's List? No. What's the highest grossing foreign language film at the US box office? Hi, sir. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Give clue. Propaganda. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? Oh, okay, that was dramatic. Don't mind that hint. Don't mind that hint because it's a matter of opinion. Opinion. It's more not with just an opinion. Usually how you grew up, basically. Dave says the Christ. I'll give Dave that one. The Passion of the Christ. Good job, Dave. How did you guess that by what I said? Dave's been here way too long. Good job, Dave. Good job. James Bond. Casey says. Doing good, I'm just a bit busy. Well, as long as you're good. Yeah, that's a good one. Good job. Good job. But it can be discussed though, because it has to be correct. And who knows if it's correct? That's what I mean. Mel Gibson? What Mel Gibson? What about Mel Gibson? What has he got to do with this?
Wasn't he like the executive producer or something like that?
Was
or
he?
The director or
Was
something
he?
on Passion of the Christ?
We don't like Mel Gibson though.
He had something to do with it.
Don't we like him, Tony?
I don't know. Wasn't he like?
Casey says Passion of the Christ wasn't American. Obviously not, Casey. I don't know where it was from. He made the Christ. He made the Christ. He just made it. Okay. Thank you for the information. Tony says he directed the freaking movie. Okay. Excuse me then. He directed it. Just double checked. My box arrives the 12th of January. I'll stream that Wednesday the 14th. Go and subscribe to Jessica. He said, because what is that? What is that?
Yeah, weren't there like a bunch of videos that surfaced of him like doing racist rants or something like that?
Oh, he did?
I think so.
That's Christ-like. Yeah, that's crazy. People are not always what they look like being. I like Mel Gibson, Casey says. Okay. I didn't have an opinion about him and now I'm torn. I'm torn. Okay, next let's do another question. You can like a racist all you want to. But it depends though, Tony. Not everyone's heard what you've heard, right? Mel Gibson isn't a racist as my boss and coworkers. Huh? As my boss and coworkers. I don't understand, Casey. Mel Gibson isn't a racist as my boss and coworkers. I didn't understand that. Jessica says he was drunk and yelling at his ex. Now he's apparently turned his life around. He's turned his life around. Well, good for him. Good for him. Hopefully people change. Hopefully. Good for him. That's good to know, Jessica. Next question. Who wrote the screenplay for Rocky? I know this one. I don't know them. Any one of them. Just this one. Dave says it was recorded by his ex. Oh, so it was receipts on them. Tony says Stallone, and that is correct, Tony. Good job, Tony.
See, I had that. This is what happens when you make me wait.
Stallone, yeah, it was. Good job. Good job. High five, everyone, for all the effort. High five to you two over there. He doesn't give high five. He's
High
busy.
five.
He's busy watching me give chat high five and out of screen, and then he realized. Sorry, Scott. No worries, Tony. Yeah, because I told him so it would be fair, right? Because you all are about 5 seconds later. It's a delay. And since he sits here, he gets it the same second. So, to be fair. Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. Do you want to do another category? Or do you want the charades now? You want the charades now? We'll do the charades, I think. You're not answering. Poker category. Poker, sure, we'll do poker. We'll do poker first. High five for Twinny. I did not expect anyone to ask for a poker question. I'm surprised. I'm very happy that that's being done. Because it will be less questions. Hassan says, got kind of look like a British actor and comedian called Stephen Merchant. He has a look-alike, Hassan. Poker questions. In poker slang, what is a fish? In poker slang, what is a fish? I really like this song by him. It's called Survivor, if anyone wonders and curious about that. An easy opponent to win money from. I will go with that. Good job. A puppy. It's, if you want to be exact, a weak or inexperienced player, but I'll accept it. Good job, Scott. What is a nut's hand in poker? What is a nut's hand in poker? Snack. I meant to say guppy. Guppy. Oh, really? Did I pronounce it right? Best possible hand. Yes, it is, Scott. Are you answering before I give you the second?
No, I'm waiting.
Without typing?
Yes.
Wow, that's quick. Well, good job. Good job. Well, I'm suspicious. He's doing well, way too good in this one. Worst hand, Tony says. What is the minimum number of players required to play a standard game of Texas Hold'em? Suspicious. Be suspicious of him now. It's chat's fault because you're saying he's cheating. Let's see what you're saying. Dave says 5, Carl says 2, and Carl is correct. Carl is correct. Good job, Carl. Tony has no clue. And Scott says 6. Casey says 2. No, hold on. Yeah, but this time Carl got it first. So good job, Carl. You know poker. Some of you knows poker. I tried to learn poker, but it was way too complicated. I didn't have the memory for that. It's way too difficult to learn. Which hand ranks higher, 2 pair or 3 of a kind? Number question. Sit got cut off. It was number 2. No, it was 2. 2 people needed to play it. Which hand ranks higher, 2 pair or 3 of a kind? Tony says 3. Carl says 3 of a kind. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Yes. So Tony just wrote 3. You're supposed to write the whole thing, but okay, for now, this time. Good job. Good job. And Carl knew this too, and Scott knew it, and Dave knew it. You all knew this. Well, good job then. Good job. Tony's gonna have trouble again. So we'll do one more question of this, and we'll do charades. Are you okay with that, Scott? He's giving a thumbs up. Wrote what I wrote. Yeah. Okay, trips. Okay. Last question. What is the term for forcing a player to match a previous bet? What is the term for forcing a player to match a previous bet? Even I knew this one. Oh my goodness, I knew an answer. Dave says race. No. Scott says ante. Nope. Tony says push. Nope. Hey, I can't believe I know this one. What? 1 point to me. Call Jessica. Jessica is correct. Yes, it's call. Definitely call. Good job, Jessica and Christine. Woohoo! That doesn't happen often. Well, good job. Okay, now we finish the stream with some charades. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you
Are.
ready?
Do I need to do anything? Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so we're lucky, aren't we? Yeah, I know. I'm enjoying the show too, so. You see me now. Okay, here we go. Scrubbing his eyes, he's tired. Well, it's the last show of the day.
I can't be tired. I have a hockey game to watch.
Oh yeah, he's watching hockey soon. In the night.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll flip the camera. Oops, that's really close up. That's too close. Charades. was really acting this out. Dave says boxer. Phil says 4. I don't know why Phil says 4. I do not feel that makes no sense. This makes no sense, Phil. I think you're after in stream. Casey says Dragon Warrior. Wow, I was way behind. Yeah, no wonder. The statue in Detroit, Jessica says. Tony says true. Dragon Warrior, no. Wrestling, Dave says. This is so obvious, everyone. This is actually obvious. Come on, you can do this. Dave says wrestling. Jessica says knits. No. Casey says skydiver. Carl says Superman. Jessica says knight. Bat, Phil says. Carl says Batman. Phil says Batman. Dave says Marvel Man. Tony says Nightman. Casey says Dark Knight.
Yes.
There you go. There you go, Dark Knight, Casey. Yes, good job.
All right. Oh, jeez. I don't even know.
You don't even
I
know.
don't even know.
Jumper, Dave says. Dave says horse riding. Casey says smuggling snacks into movie theater. Connor says jump jockey. You're no, you're far away, all of you. That was just my foot, everyone. I promise. That sound. A hair, Dave says. Tony says scuba Steve. Jessica says Blackbeard. Yeah, you have the first, Jessica, the first word. What's going on over there? What is this, everyone? What is this? Carl says Blackbeard. Dave says running. Lion, Jessica says. Tony says the Nightman cometh. So first word is obviously black. Casey says cheetah. The Nightman cometh. Dave says no. Yeah, Casey says cheetah. Dave says black wolf running. cheetah in a black sweater, Casey says. Carl says Black Panther. There you go, Carl. Oh, Casey was right after. Good job. Wow, I'm impressed. You're still in camera, by the way. Here's another one. Excuse me. What, Tony? Excuse you what? Excuse you. Pay attention. Sit up straight and pay attention. Dave says Pamela. Tony says, I said Panther and it didn't post. It didn't post, Tony. But Carl says James Bond. So you got the first. Good job, Carl. Jessica says, only one Pam per stream. Yeah, only one per stream. Oh, James Bond. And what? Carl says Casino Royale. There you go. Carl got them both words. So room for one more than one Pamela. Dave says poker. Well, good job. Oh my goodness, that was a good one, wasn't it? You want to do one more?
I feel like a mime.
Well, it's
Like,
so
even
much
when I'm not
fun
doing it, I'm
though.
not
Carl
talking.
says good job, Scott.
Thank you. Okay.
Tony says Scott realizing that he is the dancing monkey. Oh. Shush. Shush. Blind Scott, Dave says. Carl says Terminator. That's amazing. Carl got it again, Carl.
Very good.
Good job. Austin Powers, Robo smoking cigarettes. Thanos, it is in fact Terminator. Good job. Do you want to do more? One more?
Okay. She's thinking really hard.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was Carl that got it right, by the way, everyone. So good job. Okay, next one. Steal or Pennyweight, Winnie. Aiming, Dave says. Cowboy, Casey says. Tony says, my wife gonna call in 20 minutes to tell me to turn the oven on and start pizzaing. Zoro, Jessica says. Dave says, running for your life. Phil says Zoro. Carl says Indiana Jones. Carl? Carl has telepathy or something. I don't know. Casey says Old Faithful. So it is Indiana Jones. So Carl got the first right, but we go further. Jessica says, yep, Carl, my brain wasn't functioning. Carl says Temple of Doom. Riders of the Lost Ark, Phil says. Carl and Phil got this one together. Good job. Oh my goodness. The camera is off you, so we're good.
Good job, everyone.
That's amazing. And well done, Scott. He's like an actor. I live with an actor. That's how it is. Crystal Scott. So yeah, Carl and Phil got the last one. Good job everyone for trying. It's not easy, is it? Really good job. Really good job. Did you have fun? Was it fun?
It's always fun.
The face melting did it for Raiders. Well done, everyone. Yeah, well done, that's for sure. So, what was your favorite one? A good game. We expanded this game night with the whole other level. I could do just hours of this. Good night, Christine, Scott, Jessica, Tony, Chili, Carl, and everyone else. Dave's going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to stop streaming too, so that's the perfect time, really. So good night to you then, Dave. Carl says, really impressive, Scott. You made it easy. He's so good, isn't he? Night, Dave, sleep well. Jessica says, the cutlet did it for me, but my brain wasn't functioning yet again. Yeah, good night, Dave. Tony says, good night, everyone. Good games. Good night, everyone. Yeah, so I'll be back on Tuesday. But, oh, everyone, this is not sure, okay? I might be streaming an ice hockey game that I'm going to see live on Sunday. If I go, I probably am going to stream it. Why not? I'll be sitting there, hating ice hockey, together with Scott that loves ice hockey. So I'll probably stream. I might. Because I might. So yeah, I might see you then on Sunday. If not, I'll be back on Tuesday. Unless I have cooking streams, because now I feel better. So I might just do whatever now. Like I used to do. Because I gotten over the cold, so. Yeah, good night everyone. Jessica, thank you so much. The last was my favorite. Night. Thanks. Ice hockey. Yes. Scott says yes. Everyone have a great night. I'm there. I'm there. Good, Tom. Good night, everyone. Jessica, thank you so much. Bye, everyone.